Hey there, Papa's Posse. Don't forget about that QR code. Take you to my eBay, YouTube, and Instagram page. Well, welcome back to the channel there, Papa's Posse. You know it's Papa's Comic Books, Coffee, and more. Today we have The Silver Surfer, number 67. This book was $1.25 back in 1992. Title of the story, Sins of the Father. It's by Ron Mars and Kevin West. Now, before we begin, don't forget this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. An Infinity War crossover. Ooh, Stop Galactus, release Doctor Strange. Oh no. It's disturbing to see her like this. I find myself wanting to pity her, as do I. Though only days ago it seemed inconceivable I could ever feel sorry for her. Oh no, what is going on? What will become of her, Eros, now that Titan has taken her in? Will Nebula ever be sane again? Who can say? She was tired and imprisoned for her crimes, but then she had some kind of psychotic episode. She's been nearly catatonic ever since. Her mind is severely damaged, maybe permanently. None of our telepaths have been able to get past her fixation on the elder brother. She insists she's Thanos' granddaughter, but we've tested her. There's no genetic evidence to support her claim. Then it's simply delusion? So it would seem the notion of my death-obsessed brother actually creating life is absurd. But I learned long ago that trying to predict Thanos' actions is futile. He's full of surprises. You mean his suicide finally relieved the universe of his dark scourge? Did it? Thanos circumvented his demise in the past. It's not unthinkable he did so again. A sudden reappearance wouldn't shock me. Excuse me? Yeah? Who are you? Forgive me, I did not mean to startle you. I should have realized you two haven't met. Surfer, this is Geartar, Nebula's second in command. When she captained her own ship, he was the remains we were supposed to take for Thanos' body. Once we realized the deception, Father was able to reconstruct Geartar from the DNA matrix in his cell structure. He vowed to continue serving Nebula. I brought her dinner. You mentioned your father, Eros? He's well, I trust. I'd like to pay Mentor a visit, but I haven't seen him since I arrived. You must eat, my captain. He's in the catacombs visiting my mother's tomb. Today is the anniversary of her death at Thanos' hands. I've already paid my respects, but Father will stay with her all day. Seek him out, Surfer. I'm sure he'll be glad for the company. Titan owes all it is to Mentor. He founded this world within a world and made it home to this race of demigods who are literally all his children. Titan is a virtual paradise, perfection cloaked in the brittle husk of a dead sphere. Here, in the presence of the fusion-generated power that sustains Titan, is the impossible to see Mentor as anything but what he truly is, a legend. The father of Eros and Thanos is truly nearer a god than a man. But there is a sadness about him that is unmistakably human. He prays for her. Oh, Surfer, I was not aware you were visiting, but welcome all the same. Thank you. As always, you are a kind host. I hope I'm not intruding, Eros. Thought you wouldn't mind. Not at all. It is I who should ask your forgiveness for my behavior today, an emotional day. Of course, it's only natural you weep for your departed wife. No! She would not wish me to grieve after so long, so I shed no tears for Susan, though hardly a day passes that my heart's emptiness does not pain me. I weep for the son our union produced, the monster Suzanne and I created. In many ways, I'm glad she didn't live to see Thanos mature. He murdered her, you know. His own mother. Not even Eros knows the truth of what happened, what Thanos did to her. The widespread belief is that she died in a nuclear accident, an accident we eventually traced to Thanos, though he was only a boy at the time. The truth is far worse. The accident was only a diversion. As a child, Thanos was consumed by a mania to know why he had been born different, why he was unlike any other children. He knew where he came from. It must have been quite logical to his twisted young mind. He abducted her while I was fighting the nuclear fires. The hospital was overwhelmed with all the wounded coming in. The surgical kit was never missed. He opened her up from gullet to groin. She was completely evaporated when I found her. The sight still haunts my dreams. I won't have true peace or happiness until I lie here with my beloved, cold and unmoving. No memorials and remembrances, nothing but deserved oblivion for the man who sired Thanos. Mentor, you cannot blame yourself for your scion's madness. Thanos' crimes were his own, and he paid for them with his death. Really? You think so? Did he? I wish I could. Mentor, I ask your pardon for my interruption, but I was told to deliver my message immediately. Intrasystem scans have detected Galactus on Earth. On Earth, if my former master has returned, there bodes only ill. Where is he exactly? On the North American continent, in the section of New York urban expanse known as Greenwich Village. Galactus! Oh no, that's what we have here. Oh no. You have no business here. Please, the sorcerer or I will compel his freedom from you. Because he's got Dr. Strange. This is no concern of yours, former herald. Begone. Do not treat me as a lackey, Galactus. That part of our relationship ended long ago. I demand you free Dr. Strange and explain your presence, why you have again broken your vow, and come here. Galactus does not explain himself to any being. You have forgotten your place, surfer. I will not be harassed by a servant. And he hits him, especially one who betrayed me. Oh! Trouble me no more, Norrin Radd. I have urgent business, and I will not be delayed by your interference. I will have my answers, Galactus, even if I have to force them from you. Nova, prepare the ship for departure. We will be leaving immediately. Yes, Master. Did you think to dissuade me so easily, Galactus? Perhaps you have forgotten my tenacity. It served you well in times past. You were warned, Surfer, not to meddle in affairs of which you know nothing. Now, Surfer, now suffer the consequences. Dispatch him, Nova, immediately so that we may leave. Me? Well, maybe you two should just talk this over. I mean, you can't expect me to. I expect you to obey. Do as I have commanded, Nova, or incur my wrath. Yes, Master, of course. He wants you to leave. And if I don't, I suppose I'm supposed to make you. My conflict with Galactus does not extend to you, Nova. Stand aside. You know I can't do that. As long as I serve my herald, my loyalty must be to Galactus. Then you leave me no choice. I'm sorry. I know. If you would have it be this way, then it shall. Galactus created us both, Nova. We are nearly brother and sister. I will not let that stand in the way of stopping whatever harm he intends. He's setting you against me to test your loyalty. Don't be a puppet. Help me. Tell me what your master's purpose is here. What does he want with Doctor Strange? Galactus needs his help breaking up mystical barriers. That's all he said. There's Doctor Strange. I don't understand any of this. A little while ago he found eternity. He was well zoned out at somebody who unplugged him or something. Oh. Galactus said he needed an image, a mage. So we came here. A mage? That's all I know. I was not expecting such a forceful transmission from Galactus. Stephen Strange is one of a few men I call friend. I will not see him kidnapped because you are content in your ignorance and refuse to question the motives of your master. But now I am at least comprehend the seriousness of by Higoth. It's nothing like that. Galactus is only trying to help. Benevolence is not in his nature. What's going on here? Have you fools lost your mind? We haven't the time to waste squabbling among ourselves. It ends now. Oh no. You could have easily stopped this pointless conflict, Galactus. Why did you allow it to continue? It pleased me to do so. Do not question me, sorcerer, for the nonce. We are partners, but only by necessity. I will not tolerate any impertinence on your part. Partners? You mean you're doing this willingly? I am. I agree to accompany Galactus for the good of all. I ask that you join us as well, Surfer. Your might will be sorely needed. There is a great unknown power at work, the like of which I have never encountered. We know dangerously little of our opponent. All that seems certain is that we are embarking on a path that could lead to our own destruction, as well as that of everything we know. The cosmic conflict continues in Infinity War 2. Then we be back here in 2 weeks for Lost. Wow. Well, that was Silver Surfer number 67 from 1992. Hope you enjoyed that little reading. Now, don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, okay? And ring that bell. And as Papa and the Surfer always say, what do we say?
That was easy.
Okay. Until then, Papa is out.